A source told the Herald that Diddy and his entourage arrived in Miami over the weekend and were there when federal agents searched his homes on Star Island and in LA. Diddy and his entourage, including family members and friends, flew to Antigua Monday from the Opa-locka airport after being questioned by federal agents at the airport, according to the source. Now, it says, let me repeat that. It says Diddy and his entourage, including family members and friends, flew to Antigua Monday from the Opa-locka airport after being questioned by feds at the airport. Now, I don't know where they got their source, and this is where the confusion comes in. Because per the prime minister, we just read that, right? Per the prime minister in the Caribbean, in Antigua, they said he ain't there. That's what they said. The prime minister said specifically there is no credible information that he is here. To the contrary, he did not arrive on the flight yesterday to Antigua. That's what Prime Minister Gaston Brown said. So again, it's a little confusion there. Now, they said that some plane trackers said Cohn's private jet did land in the Caribbean island of Antigua. Jack Sweeney, a private flight tracking expert, has posted the supposed route of the Gulfstream jet taking off from Northern California before stopping in LA and then flying on to land in Antigua at 10:21 p.m. last night, Eastern Standard Time. Sweeney quoted sources as saying Diddy had not been aboard on flight. So that's why I said there's some confusion, because the article I just read, the one who was reporting on his mule, his alleged mule being busted, said he was there with his family and friends and associates and, all that. But what we do know for sure is a black jet with registration N as in Nancy 1969C as a cat that had previously been identified as Cohn's by celebrityprivatejettracker.com stood on the tarmac at Antigua Byrd International Airport on Tuesday, and Tourism Minister Charles Fernandez said he believed it was the star's jet. All right. Look at the troll. Look at the troll. Y'all be coming up with them names quick. Diddy Love. Y'all know they call him Brother Diddy Love. I'm innocent. Take that. Take that. Okay. Diana, you said I wish Justin Bieber could get the help he needs so he can tell his story. I do too. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Okay. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But let's see. Where was I? Okay. Okay, where was I at? Byrd International Airport on Tuesday. Okay, Tourism Minister Charles Fernandez said he believed it was the star's jet, but both he and the Prime Minister said there was no information that Combs himself had been aboard. On the subject of who might have been aboard the plane, Prime Minister Brown said, "Am told a Caucasian family, a family of 4, don't know them." That is what the Prime Minister said. On board, there was a Caucasian family, a family of 4, but don't know them. Now, what Caucasian family did he put on his jet? Y'all got some answers for me? Because I'm in confusion. They said the jet had first landed at Codrington Airport on the neighboring island of Barbuda in the Twin Island Caribbean state before continuing to VC Byrd Airport on the main island, according to the Antiguan journalist Alicia George. Who could this white family be? I don't know, y'all. I don't know about that. I know some of his sons is light skinned, but his sons, we saw, a few of them was there on scene. They were, put in handcuffs, basically just so they could secure the location, just so they can secure the location. His sons, as far as we know, were not arrested for anything. Matter of fact, his sons were there, King and Justin, and one of his daughters, the one whose house is also in her name. The one whose Diddy's house is also in her name. They did say which daughter though. So, it was one of the daughters, but they didn't say which one. Now, as far as this mule though, again, he don't go to court until next month. As far as me being confused about where Diddy at, I'm still in confusion. One source say he and his family there. One source say some white people there. I think Diddy's still here. I think he's still here. I don't know where he is. Hopefully he'll pop up soon. I mean, how long can you stay underground when this situation is going with your home? Your mule done got arrested. Some white people that got flued out, and your sons was put in handcuffs. All kind of shit going on, and he ain't nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. I'm gonna type it in here one more again. Okay, let's see. Where is Diddy? Where is Diddy? Where is Diddy? Here I am. Here I am. Now, I want to read to y'all also that Diddy's lawyers, they said today his lawyer spoke out. And I still assume that he's with his lawyers. He's somewhere involved with his lawyers, his PR. But they said that the searches of the rapper's LA home and Miami properties by federal authorities in a sex trafficking investigation were a gross use of military level force, and that Combs is innocent and will continue to fight to clear his name. Don't they all say that? Look where Kels is right now. Now we have saw those pictures, right? I showed y'all pictures. They was online. Y'all saw the pictures. That they had the tanks. I was tripping when we was live yesterday. I was like, they got military style tanks. They in camouflage. Like, is they trying to get Bin Laden's twin? Like, what's going on? It's just Diddy, but you got to keep in mind, bruh had a lot of I ain't gonna say illegal. Let me backtrack. There's so many illegal things going on in his world right now. That's why that came out. But he has a lot of guns, a lot of pistols, and I'm sure they had to be prepared. So I'm sure that's why the tanks were involved. Even though the lawyers think that was an abuse of power, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think it was an abuse of power? Now, this was the first public statement since Monday. Diddy ain't made a statement. This is his lawyer's statement that they made. This is the first statement that anybody has made, not a PR, but his lawyers, since the raid on Monday. They said yesterday there was a gross overuse of military level force as search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences, said his attorney, Aaron Dyer. They went on to say, there is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated. Again, we saw pictures of his sons, Justin and King. We saw their pictures, and they were handcuffed, and they was being walked away from the house backwards, being walked away from the house in handcuffs. So we did see that. Now, the lawyer is saying that this was an abuse of force. They said the searches were part of an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. They're going to keep repeating that. But they just basically saying the way his family was treated, the way his staff was treated was uncalled for. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Diana. That's how they do it. That's exactly how they do it. Because, I mean, how many times has Pity? I'm reading bro's comment. He called up P shitty. I'm up here talking about pity. Bro. Anyway, how many times has he been involved in a situation that involved guns? So and then on top of that, the source, the one who got the video and audio footage, the one who also filed lawsuits against him, he said that they have a lot of guns and a lot of drugs. So I'm pretty sure that's why they came in like that.